these things. Why drag autism into the political spotlight again? Because this has nothing to do with protecting children or following science. It's about creating a new front in familiar political strategy, sow fear, build distrust, and offer himself as the one that can fix the crisis he just invented. The real agenda, by floating unproven claims about Tylenol and autism, Trump doing what he's always done, is pushing emotional buttons to manipulate public opinion. Autism becomes a political tool. Medical consensus becomes the enemy. And Trump becomes the hero who dares to say what no one else will, regardless of whether or not it's true. It's about solidifying his alliance with the anti-vaccine movement, a base already seeped in conspiracy thinking and distrust of science. Figures like RFK Jr. have spent years radicalizing people around pseudoscience and medical skepticism. Trump isn't just borrowing from that playbook, he's merging it with his own. Every parent scared off of mainstream medicine becomes another convinced voter that Trump is the only one telling them the truth. This isn't new. It's the same pattern we've seen from authoritarian movements throughout history. Undermine institutions, discredit expertise, flood the public space with misinformation until confusion benefits the one person claiming to have all the answers. The parallels are real. In Nazi Germany, scientific institutions were dismantled and replaced with ideology-driven pseudoscience. The regime didn't just commit atrocities through experimentation, they corrupted the entire framework of scientific credibility to serve political power. Trump isn't conducting these experiments, but he's eroding the foundations of public health in ways that open the door for him to cause more harm. That kind of distortion of science has always had consequences. And what's at stake? Families affected by autism don't need conspiracy theories. They need support, research, funding, education, services, and community. Trump is offering none of that. Instead, he's feeding them a false sense of blame, telling them their child's condition might have been prevented if they'd made different choices during their pregnancy. And that's not just wrong, it's cruel. While he plays games with people's fears, he enjoys the best medical care in the country, administered by the very best professionals he's telling every American to ignore.